The Microsoft Surface Pro 7 Plus is a mid-generation update for the original Surface Pro 7 tablet that provides a few upgrades in regards to performance and user experience. And while it's far from the most exciting product released last year, there are reasons to consider picking one up in 2022. It's worth noting that while Surface devices are popular amongst creatives, particularly those who prefer Windows over iOS, the Microsoft Surface Pro 7 Plus is actually designed with business professionals and enterprise customers in mind. Much like Microsoft's new Surface Laptop Studio, and is marketed as such, though it isn't difficult to pick one up as a standard consumer. The upgrades from the original Surface Pro 7 come in the form of a newer, more powerful processor generation that offers increased graphics performance and extended battery life, as well as a removable SSD and built-in LTE. Long-term evolution on select models. The boost to graphical power makes this more appealing for anyone who wants to use a tablet or two in one device to run creative applications alongside those used for work or recreation, but there are still some notable caveats, especially when you stack it against its fresher-faced sibling, the Surface Pro 8. You can pick up the Surface Pro 7 Plus from around $930/$799 for the lowest Intel i3 specification, though there are a few different models to choose from right up to an 11th generation Intel i7-1165G7, so you can pick which variant to best suit your needs. If you're wanting a Microsoft Surface device for any creative work, then try to opt for at least the beefier Intel i5 model. Pricing each model gets tricky, as does sourcing them if you're not an enterprise or business customer because they're not intended for public purchase, but that doesn't mean you won't be able to get your mitts on one. Some retailers like K's and Best Buy do carry some variants, though we were unable to locate a maxed-out Intel i7 specification to buy. Another thing to remember is that the accessories commonly seen with the Surface Pro 7 Plus are sold separately, so the above price is for the tablet itself and nothing else. Additions like the Surface Pro Signature Keyboard will cost you $180/$160, and the Surface Slim Pen 2 costs $130/$120, though you can often find the two accessories bundled together with an applied discount. The screen may look a little dated thanks to those chunky bezels, but thankfully the tech is still competent. The 12.3-inch PixelSense display has a 2736 by 824 resolution, capable of switching between different enhancement and color modes. PixelSense is a Microsoft-branded touchscreen tech that optimizes multi-touch, hand gestures, and optical recognition, and our tests saw that it achieved around 91% sRGB coverage. Comparatively, the 2020 iPad Pro 12.9-inch, something we can consider as the Surface Pro 7 Plus' closest competitor, can achieve around 120% sRGB color gamut. This lower number isn't the end of the world, but it certainly doesn't give it much of a spotlight against the iPad Pro range of tablets, even when considering things like the style of each brand's respective styluses. While both generations of the Apple Pencil resemble, well, a pencil, the Surface Slim Pen 2 has a slightly unnatural shape and weight to it that doesn't quite meet the same comfort standards. You're getting 4,096 pressure levels of sensitivity too, which is the same as you'd get using Wacom One Pen, but that's still around half as much as you'd get in the more powerful Wacom display tablets. All that said, the Surface Slim Pen 2 greatly outperforms the older Surface Pen and improves on things like tilt recognition. So if you can look past the funky shape, then you're golden. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos.